Imagine this, it's just another night, you're sitting at your computer, checking emails, replying to messages, maybe catching up on some work or browsing social media. Suddenly, a hacker shows up. You think, how? With just one simple command. Yup, you heard that right. With just a command in command prompt, they can break your Windows security and do whatever they want with your system. Don't believe me? Well, let's take a look together. Think your system is secure? Think again. Today, I'm gonna show you how a hacker can completely turn your world upside down with just a few simple moves. From changing passwords, to deleting sensitive files, injecting malware, and even blocking access to your internet and drives. And all this in just a few seconds. By the time you realize what's going on, it's too late. You definitely don't want to hand over your system that easily, right? Well, you better be prepared. Today, I'm going to teach you how to stop these threats with some easy, simple tricks. So, if you want to know how to fight back against these threats, keep watching the video till the end. I'll show you a few quick and easy ways to keep your system safe and stop hackers from getting in. Ready? Let's get started. Now, let's get to work and shut down command prompt to prevent this damage. Alright, so we've got two ways to block access to command prompt. First way is by using group policy in Windows 10. And the second way is by going into the Windows 10 registry and tweaking some settings there. I'm gonna walk you through both methods, so no worries. The first method is using group policy. For this, you need to go into the group policy settings. These settings allow you to restrict access to various tools in Windows. This way, you can easily block access to CMD. Group Policy Editor is only available in the Professional, Enterprise, and Education versions of Windows. Users with Windows Home must use the Registry method, which I'll show later. First, press the Windows key and the R key together to open the Run window. Then, type bedite.msc into the box. Now, navigate to this path. User Configuration Administrative Templates System. Find the Prevent Access to the Command Prompt option and double-click on it. Set it to Enabled. Click Apply and OK. Now, anyone who tries to run CMD will see the message Disabled by Administrator. Alright guys, like we mentioned before, group policy works on all versions of Windows except Home. But the registry method? That one works across the board even on Home. Alright everyone, still with me? Let's try the second method together. This time, we're going to block CMD using the registry editor. Ready? Let's begin. To open the Windows Registry Editor, first press Win+R on your keyboard. This opens the Run dialog box. In the box that appears, type regedit and press Enter. This will launch the Registry Editor. Alright guys, now that we've got the Registry Editor open, let's quickly talk about what this is. The registry is like a database where Windows stores important settings for itself and for programs. It's organized like a big tree full of folders. And right now, we're going to make a small change here to block access to the command prompt or CMD. The path we need to follow is hkey_current_user/software/policies/Microsoft/Windows/system. Let's walk through it step by step together. First, on the left-hand side, double-click on hkey_current_user. This part holds the settings for the user who's currently logged into Windows. Then, go into the Software folder. Then into Policies. Then Microsoft. And then Windows. And then System. If you don't see a folder called System inside Windows, no worries, we're going to create it ourselves. To create the System folder, right-click on the Windows folder. Go to New, and then click on Key. Name the new key System, and hit Enter. Now go into the System folder. To create a new value, right-click on an empty space on the right side. Go to New, then click on dword, 32-bit, value. Name it DisableCMD. Then double-click the new value you just made. In the window that pops up, change the value data from 0 to 1, and hit OK. Alright, we're done. Now, with these settings in place, if someone tries to open CMD, the window will show up. But it won't let them run any commands. It's basically open but completely disabled. To make sure all the changes take effect, it's best to either restart your computer, or just sign out and sign back into your account. Nice job! We just wrapped up the second method. Ready for the next one? Now, I want to show you a cool method. .reg files that can lock or unlock CMD with just a double click. Method 3, the easiest and fastest way to lock down CMD. Before we jump into this method, if you've found this tutorial helpful so far, go ahead and smash that like button. It really helps me out and gives me the energy to keep making more content like this. Also, good news. The code you'll need for this method is already waiting for you down in the description. You don't have to type anything, just copy, paste, and you're good to go. Super easy. Alright, let's get into method 3, which is honestly the easiest way to do this, perfect for people like me who want quick and simple solutions. In this method, we're going to create a small registry file that will disable CMD in just a couple of clicks. Step 1. Open Notepad. Right-click anywhere on your desktop, go to New, then Text Document. Open up the new Notepad file you just created. Step 2. Copy the code. Grab the code I've left for you in the video description and paste it into the Notepad. Or if you prefer, here it is right here. Windows Registry Editor version 5.00. hkey_current_user/software/policies/Microsoft/Windows/system. DisableCMD equals dword 000000002. This code tells Windows to block access to the command prompt. Step 3. Save as a registry file. Click File Save As at the top. Name the file something like DisableCMD.reg, and very important, make sure you set Save As type to all files. If you miss that, it won't work properly. Step 4. Run the file. Double-click on the DisableCMD.reg file you just saved. When Windows asks for permission, click Yes and then OK. From now on, if anyone tries to open CMD, they'll get an error message instead. With this simple and quick method, you've locked down CMD using just one small file. No complicated menus or deep settings needed. Just like we made a file to turn off command prompt, now we're going to make another one that turns it back on when you need it. Open a new notepad file. Copy and paste this code. Name it something like enablecmd.reg. Make sure you set Save as Type to all files. OK, now we've built the file that's going to re-enable CMD. Now just double-click the enablecmd.reg file, and you'll see that your command prompt has been successfully re-enabled. Alright folks, that brings us to the end of this video. Just to clarify, CMD is just one of the ways someone might try to access or mess with a system. Of course, it's definitely not the only way. There are other tools out there like PowerShell. So if you'd like me to make a video about that too, drop a comment and let me know. Please give this video a like, it really helps me out and motivates me to keep making more. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos.